Y'all ready for this? You know what I'm saying?
Let's go!
Bingo. Peace, and we're out. Solved.
Woo!
I got it.
He's not answering any questions.
That's okay, I have no questions. That's right. I'm about to monologue, son.
Better make it quick. You only got 8 minutes.
All right, then let me paint you a picture. I'm Philip, a successful periodontist that's become addicted to diazepam, a sedative I take because I'm junkie scum. Also, for real, addiction is a disease I would be super empathetic if you hadn't murdered a man.
What is the point of this?
I'll get there. So, one day I'm working late when my boss Robert surprises me. He found out I was stealing meds. Again, junkie scum. Also, again, not your fault, there's a major genetic component to addiction. He says he's gonna file a police report. I could lose my license. We fight and something in me just snaps. So I grab the first thing I can find and I hit him with it.
You still have no murder weapon.
I do now. Here's a pic I found on Yelp of the surgical suite 6 months ago, and here's a shot that our crime scene photographer took of the same room 2 weeks after the murder. Notice any differences?
We're not answering that.
That's all right, I can just tell you myself. The Yelp shot has 6 of these heavy-looking glass awards from the Brooklyn Periodontic Society in the background, whereas this shot only has 5. What happened to number 6? You murdered Robert with it.
I didn't.
You lost all control and you bludgeoned him to death. There must have been blood everywhere, but you got lucky. You were in the surgical suite. It can be sterilized. You never would have gotten away with it in your carpeted office.
That's not what happened.
Don't say anything more, Philip.
And your office manager would have heard all of the screaming, but she was at her grandson's play. Lucky again.
You're wrong.
You put Robert's body into a wheelchair and shoved it in the elevator. It's a miracle there wasn't blood everywhere.
That's not true.
Now you're in the garage with a corpse. You panicked and left your phone in your office, and you don't have your car keys, but Robert's are in his pocket, so you put him in his car and you take off.
No.
You can't believe what you've done.
No.
Philip.
You're flustered, you have no GPS, so you just start driving.
No.
Philip.
Next thing you know, you're in the Pine Barrens and it hits you. Your uncle's cabin. He has a place there. You're the luckiest son of a
It wasn't luck.
Yes, it was. You got lucky at every turn.
No. I knew exactly where I was driving. I left my phone in the office on purpose. I was in a surgical suite by design, and I didn't use some glass award that any idiot would clearly see was missing. I made a rod out of a special dental polymer, killed him with it, then melted it back down. It's already in a patient's mouth, son. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn!
And that is 3-0 dams. Okay. Y'all ready for this? You know what I'm saying? Terry Jeffords, allow me to introduce to you our murder victim, the not dead Nate Dexter.
What the hell is going on?
Right? Sophia wasn't lying. I was just not asking the right questions. She hadn't seen her husband in 8 years, but she was positive there's no way that he killed Dexter. That's when it occurred to me. No one killed him. Hey, Nate, just talking about how you're alive.
Yeah, I'm alive.
But whose melted torso did we find? Sophia's husband.
Yes! Sophia and Dexter were having an affair. Husband found out, Nate killed him. Now I'm telling my friend about how you killed that guy.
It was for love.
Cool motive, still murder. Also, you remember that severed finger? Check this out. Hey, Nate, show us your hands, please. Oh, right? Cut it off himself. How screwed up is that? Anyway, I asked all my CIs if they had dealings with a 9-fingered man. Unsolvable case? Solved.
Woo! What up, Jake? Why are these dicks out of their cage?
I stayed up all night working on your case, and Hans, John, and Nakatomi made for great company. I gave them all die-hard names.
I don't understand why you waste another night on a case no one's ever gonna solve.
Sarge, I am way too sleep-deprived to deal with your negativity right now. Let me show you what I did. I started off by making a map of all of the burglaries that have gone down in Brooklyn since 1996 to see if there was a pattern. That led me to this. There is so much crime in New York. No one should live here. Anyways, I tripped out on that for a couple hours, but I got cheered up after I took a picture of the kitties messing around in my little hoodie. I'll show it to you later.
So basically, you wasted a whole night.
No, my friend. No. Because then I dove back into your file and found this.
Cool. The low point in my entire life.
Sarge, this photo was taken in 1996. You told me your guy broke his spine 2 years before that, so 94. Check out his sneakers. 95 Jordans. They came out a year after the accident. Look at the soles.
They're all muddy.
Which means?
That son of a bitch can walk!
Bingo.
Let's go!
All right, Cap Squad, assemble!
Leave the cats!
Okay. Hello, lover. How's that butt?
What? Are you with my dad?
I sure am, and you're on speakerphone. So feel free to tell me all about your sexuality and the intercourse we might have together, getting it in.
I was just calling to tell you there's a turkey loose in the apartment, but somehow that's not the weirdest part of this phone call.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Just had a real eye-opening conversation with your dad. I wanted his approval, but he says I'll never be good enough for you.
What the hell?
I know, right? Tell him he's wrong.
No, I'm upset with you.
That's right. Go get him, Tiger.
I'm also upset with you. What is this, 1950? I can't date someone unless I have my father's approval.
Oh, obviously, you can...
You guys act like this is your decision to make. Like, the woman doesn't even exist in this equation. Well, this woman?
Wait, Amy, shut up.
Excuse me?
I mean, I'm so sorry. You were making a totally valid point about gender equality, but I just thought of something really important, so I'm gonna hang up on you. Okay, love you, bye. It wasn't Russo or his sons. It was the daughter!
And so concludes this year's Secret Santa drawing. Just a quick reminder of the rules. $48 limit, no perishable items, and no homemade massage coupons, Hitchcock.
Fine, then everyone will have to pay full price for them.
Oh, Captain, I would like a $40 gift card to any restaurant that serves nachos.
I don't have you, Peralta.
Not only do I know that you do indeed have me, but I also know who everyone else has.
That's not possible.
Perhaps not for ordinary men such as yourself, Jeffords, but for the brilliant mind of Detective Jacob Sherlock Peralta, I legally changed my name. It's quite simply elementary. For you see, Amy made a face I only recognize from our bedroom, which means that she has Captain Holt. Charles has Terry, his eyes keep shifting over to him.
No, they don't.
Terry looked disgusted, which means he has Hitchcock. Rosa didn't draw a name, nor did she put one in. She doesn't want to participate.
Never do.
Hitchcock moves his mouth when he reads, and he quite clearly said Charles.
I did get Charles.
Scully has Amy, he's holding his paper name side out.
Oh, he's good.
And I have Scully, which means Captain Holt has me. I'll be taking that gift card. Daddy loves nachos.
Should we draw the names again and leave Jake out?
Yeah! No! Sherlock wants a present! Jake and Rosa's final impressions.
Your client's a hitman who snuck into the apartment during a party several nights earlier, hid in the vent for 3 days, then emerged and murdered Adams. Jake?
He then spilled bags of blood that he stole from a blood bank all over the floor and turned on the victim's vacuum cleaner to make the crime scene as messy as possible. Rosa?
The messy scene meant there'd be extra crime techs allowing your client to sneak out in a hazmat suit, which records show he bought online.
2 weeks before the crime was committed. My only question is, who was behind all this?
Was hired by a chicken farmer.
Okay, dopeness taking a late hit here, but we still got you. See you at the sentencing piece, and we're out. Danny, true or false, you were on the football team?
True?
And true or false, you had third period with Brandon Bliss?
I honestly don't remember.
It was true, we checked the records, and I have one more question.
Oh, Jake, can you get me that oxygen on the floor? Little red guy? Sorry, you know what? Yeah, I'll get it.
Why did you tell Brandon Bliss that I was the tattler?
Because you were. I saw you talk to the principal. I remember it clear as day.
Look, you couldn't have seen me because I wasn't there. I didn't tattle.
Man, it was you, okay? You had your long hair and your little earring and the denim jacket you are literally wearing right now.
Oh no, it wasn't me. But it was the DDC. Gina!
Jake, guess who just sold her app idea?
Don't trust her. Everything she's told you is a lie. She made up the company and everything else. She's a liar.
Jake, whatever strategy this is not necessary. I already closed the deal.
I know you were the tattler. We spent so much time together here, I know everything about everyone. You know, Hitchcock went bald at 15. Scully used to date Hitchcock's wife. Charles has a bike with a little basket on the front.
How else would you carry baguettes?
And Rosa has a shower in her apartment, I think. I got nothing on her.
Good. Well, I guess we did just spend 48 hours locked in here together.
Holy crap.
What?
Locked in here together.
So we will be filing a wrongful arrest suit against the NYPD.
And when I win, I'm gonna buy Club Torque, put a statue of Jake Peralta right in the middle of the dance floor.
First off, that's a terrible threat. I would love to have a statue of myself in the middle of a dance club. Second, do me a favor, take a look at this picture and tell me what you see.
You and Regis Philbin?
Awesome, right? Surprisingly down-to-earth guy, and definitely not the picture I meant to show you. But take a look at this. That's right, it's you and your old cellmate, Marcus Cole. And here he is again, outside the jewelry store. The two of you planned this together in prison. You taught him your MO, he pulled off the robbery, you got yourself an alibi, and you split the loot. Oh man, I can't believe he caught us! Of course he did, Peralta is the best! Aw, thanks, Reg.
That's enough.
Yeah, I gotta work on my Regis. Anyway, see you in jail, Whitman! I don't want you to wake up one day and wish that you were with someone as smart as you are.
I am with someone as smart as I am. You're a brilliant detective. I love the way you think. That's why I want to marry you.
Marry me. Mary. Oh my God, look, the arsonist spelled M-A-R, but they were going to spell M-A-R-R-Y, or...
Conjugate. Conjugate means marry.
Yes, and who wants to marry Ven?
The lady from the bar!
Hey, puzzle chick, unscramble this. You're going to Elge.